chaos is how some describe the latest fitness fad taking hold in New York City.
They realize it's a great way to exercise, work out, lose weight, and stay sane.
It's standing room only for this class of almost 70 students at Manhattan's Djoniba Dance Studio. The owner, Djoniba Mouflet, is a young immigrant from Senegal who's transformed his love of African dance into a high-voltage workout.
At the end of the class, they always ask me how long these people have been dancing, and I always tell them they just started today.
2, that's it, dog. Keep going, don't lose it.
The rest of the students are converts of a concept created by Mouflet called Djoniba. Disciples describe it as a fusion of yoga and African dance set to the hypnotic beat of African drums. Mouflet calls himself the new ambassador of African dance. He hails from humble roots in West Africa, where he grew up in extreme poverty with no running water or electricity. Dance was his escape. His talents won him scholarships to study with masters in Guinea, Mali, and Senegal. He was invited to continue his studies at the Dance Theater of Harlem. Look around at the students and you see an array of ages, but what's surprising is this: 80% of Mouflet's students are white.
I was a middle-aged woman with no dance experience, and he taught me everything. He breaks it down so you get a lot more confident.
Dance with abandon and without judgments. With that concept in mind, Djoniba opened his dance studio in 1992. Since then, it has quadrupled in size.
I think that the difference, what's happening now with the Djoniba technique, is that I have made it much easier to approach. I think up to now, African dance was, if you didn't have rhythm and you weren't a dancer, you would take a class and you would leave crying.
Mouflet's students aren't intimidated by the intensity of his concept. In fact, that seems to be the appeal.
If you go into other open studios and take a class, you feel a lot of pressure, people are watching you, and you have to try and do good. But with this class, it's all about having fun and hearing the drums. The live music, I think, is the best part.
Connecting through the music and his rhythmic voice gives harried New Yorkers a glimpse into an ancient African art.
I love to come here and just feel the energy of all these women in this room, and there are some men here as well, but it's really just powerful to be dancing with a huge group of people.
For Mouflet, it's no longer just about the art, it's business. He recently released a DVD that he hopes will introduce Djoniba to a worldwide audience.
Follow the spirit. It's Djoniba time!
Through music and dance, people unite much, much easier than anything else, than politics, than economics, than anything else. That always brings people together.
For Mouflet, the power to let go and unite in one moment is a concept he hopes will be far-reaching and profitable. For Inside Africa, Kiran Khalid, CNN, New York. Kiran Khalid, CNN, New York.